I thought I would do a little update on how All-Star Cheer has been going so far.
Done 34 seconds. 35. Ugh. Go. Ooh, nice. You okay? Again. Okay, do it again. My turn. Video the dog. Video him. I got it. Video the dog. Wait, let me hold it. Video the dog. Hi, Daddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, Daddy. We're gonna take a gymnastics video. Show some of my skills. Maybe. Jada, come on here. Okay. Can I get in here with the camera? Yeah. This is be better. I'll get a better view of it. Okay, your turn. Okay. Let's watch me. I'm on YouTube! We'll see some videos of me on the floor. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Finally, that's on YouTube. I think we should end the vlog here. Let's show my face. Hi! Okay, so I've been waiting this for a long time and I finally got my bow box. I'm excited to open it and I can't wait another minute, so let's open it. And open this thing bad boy up. Ooh, we're almost done. And I can't wait. I close your eyes. And I got, ooh, the boba.
Let's see it. Ooh, has your name on it.
It does? It's so cool. So I can go like, I'm walking down the street. With my bow box. Hold on. I'll be back in just a minute.
And this is your new bow.
It's Beast Mode and Jada. And it's a Beast Claw and Beast.
Who got you that?
My mom.
I'm just kidding. Why did I get it for you? Tell them.
Because I got my back handspring.
So you use this Velcro, stick it through the elastic, and you can stick it down so your competition bows won't get squished. The bow box company was really nice and sent us this, so we're gonna take some pictures of it. Very cool. I like it. All right, so Jada just went into cheer practice, and I thought I would do a little update on how All-Star Cheer has been going so far, from like a mom's perspective, at least. Oh, don't fall, camera. Okay. So I'll have Jada like give her opinion and her perspective in a little bit, but I thought I would give mine. And so far, it's been a lot of fun. Like, I love seeing how excited Jada is to go to practice every week. And she's always like, do I have practice today? She's looking at her calendar and seeing when she has practice, and whenever practice is canceled for like a meet the teacher night or a holiday or something, she's like disappointed and stuff. She does like 1 private lesson a week right now. And she even wants to like up that a little bit. She told me she wants to start practicing with her coach. She practices with one of the coaches right now, who she's been with for a long time, like who introduced her kind of to the idea of cheer, because she did tumbling with him. And now she wants to practice with her main coach. I think doing more like strength and stretching, flexibility type stuff to practice for stunting. So I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll do that like once a week with her and then once a week with him, or maybe we'll just do it all with her. We're trying to figure that out, and I need to figure out like budget-wise what we can handle. Just knowing that she's really into it and she really enjoys it. Yeah, it's like worth it to me. I just love seeing her like on her own, initiating that she wants to practice and that she wants to, you know, stretch every day. And she, you know, set a goal a while back that she wanted to get her scorpion. Just standing, you know, being able to stretch and get it. And she did it on one leg, and now she's working on the other, because I think she actually learned it on the wrong leg, actually. Because we posted some pictures on Instagram and people are like, you're supposed to pull with your right leg or left leg. I don't know, but the one that is her good leg is like the opposite of the one that I guess you're supposed to use. So now she's practicing that on both legs. Like, I just love seeing her excitement about it. That said, I'm kind of a little worried about turning into a stereotypical cheer mom. And not that I really know what a stereotypical cheer mom is or what that even means, but in my head it means like a crazy mom that's like, you know, always on their kid and like, oh, what's going on? And like watching the routine come together and being like, why isn't my kid doing this and that? Like, I don't really think that's gonna be a problem of mine, but I can feel myself sometimes. Like, there was a practice a couple weeks ago that I was watching her, and in my last vlog we talked about her tri-tank, you know, and being like, get your tri-tank up, like try your best. All I want is you to try your best, have fun, but try your best, you know. And I was like, you know, are you trying? Like, you don't look like you're trying. And they were practicing jumps, and I saw Jada say something to her coach, and like they started laughing, and then the coach came out and she was like, I told the girls they don't have to go full out because they're working on getting their timing right now with double toe touches. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was totally called out. Jada totally called me out. So I was like, okay, that was kind of like my first indication of like, calm down, Jennifer, you should not be like trying to coach her in the middle of her practice, you know? So I've totally gotten better at that. Like, I kind of had a meltdown that night with my husband and was like, what am I doing? Like, I want her to just try, and I want her to like do the best she can do. And he was like, you know, don't stress about it. Like, you don't want to turn into like that, you know, sideline coach type person. And I'm like, I know, that's true. I don't think that's, you know, gonna make it fun for her. So I've been really good. Like, the past few weeks, or at least a couple weeks, since that incident, I haven't been like saying anything to her during the practice. And I've noticed her looking at me more like, what am I doing? What do you think? Watch me, watch me. Like, she keeps going like this, like, watch me. And I'm like, okay. But I'm not giving her feedback. Like, I'm like, good job. Besides this, like, good job, you know? I'm not saying anything else. And at home, when she asks me to practice, you know, I'm totally willing to help her. She'll ask me to spot her, which, by the way, we're gonna have to update you on her back handspring. She got that this week. She doesn't have it like down pat. We've kind of shown you a little bit of her progress as she went to her back handspring clinic, and she's been taking lessons for a while. And she likes to practice. Like, she likes to practice at home. I got a really helpful comment from a cheer mom on my last video saying, you know, advice I wish I had gotten was not to make them practice at home because, or nothing but like stretching, because if they're practicing tumbling, they might hit mental blocks because they're trying to be perfectionists and they can't do it. And I've had, you know, some of the moms here tell me their girls had mental blocks and they can't do their back handsprings and stuff that they used to be really good and, you know, routine at. And I watched a documentary and they had mentioned that with one of the little girls. So I'm like, you know, I'm not trying to push her into any of that at home. She does have to practice every day, but that doesn't mean tumbling. It just means stretching or jumps or whatever. Like, just practice cheer. Like, that's a chore. Before she can watch the iPad or watch TV, she has to do some kind of cheer practice. But if she wants me to help her, you know, spot her, things like that, then I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, so I'm getting better at not being too crazy, but I felt myself like going in that direction a little bit, and then like wanting to buy all the things. That is my new problem. Like, I'm like, oh, look at this cool stunt balance thing, you know, like, what's it called? She wrote it down on her Christmas list. It's like we saw it on Instagram. It's something the flyers can, oh, a fly right. That's what it is, a fly right. She knows, like, if you ask her, she's like, yeah, I want a fly right. I'm gonna ask Santa for one so she can balance and practice her stunting. And I'm like, part of me's like, ooh, should I get it to her early before Christmas? Ooh, look at these like air mats she can tumble on. Ooh, look at like these cute bows and stuff. Like, I need to stop because it's already expensive enough, you know, and you can really go crazy with this stuff. So that's kind of where I am right now. Like, I'm excited for her. I'm happy that she's working on her back handspring, and that she's, you know, getting that down. She doesn't have it like, you know, really good, like she can just run and do one anywhere yet, but she definitely, you know, can't, like, has done it. She's shown her team, she's shown her coaches. I guess it's just a matter of practicing. I don't even know, like, from here kind of what to do. Like, if she's only gonna do her private lessons, they don't really practice it right now at practice because she's on a level 1 squad, so they can't do back handspring, so there's not really a real reason for her to focus too much on it. Like, she's got to focus on her walkovers and round-offs and cartwheels and things like that they'll for sure be using the routine, especially their walkovers front and back. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna catch Jada and get her to talk to you about getting her back handspring and kind of walk you through that, and then we'll show you the video I took of when it finally happened. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get these vlogs out more. Like, I've definitely seen, I looked at my analytics and the watch time for cheer videos is like the highest, like, of all the videos I've done. So I think we're probably gonna start just doing our vlogs on this, on like cheer life vlog. So I think that seems to be what you guys like, and I like doing it because it's kind of like monitoring her progress and seeing how she's growing. And if we're still doing this in a couple years, I think it could be really cool to go back and watch and see, you know, how it began and where we are now. And it's hard for me to find another focus with this vlog, so so I think this kind of would be something fun for her and I to focus on and do. So yeah, that's what I was explaining, how cheer was going for me as a cheer mom. How's it going for you as the cheerleader so far?
It has been going great, besides for 2 other days.
What? Do you like all-star cheerleading so far?
Yes, except for tonight.
Why didn't you like it tonight?
Because we had a play date with my friends, and then we took a video on my waterproof camera, and then I wanted to show them a video that I edited, but because since my practice ends at the same time their practice starts.
So you didn't get to show them the video?
No.
Okay, so what she's saying, she's upset because this has nothing to do with cheerleading, just has to do with the social aspect, because she really likes being able to see her friends at cheer. She has a couple friends on the level 2 squad, and she was saying she made a video to share with them, and cause she just learned how to edit too, like I was saying, you know, I might have her help edit some of the vlogs. She wanted to show them the video that she edited, but since they had to hurry and get started on their practice and her practice was ending, she didn't get to show it to them, so she's really upset about that. She was sad. But I said Tuesday their practice is at the same time, so maybe we can give them a ride and she can sew them on the way, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we'll probably talk more about cheerleading in a little bit when she's feeling a little better. and wants to talk about cheerleading and not just the social aspect. So Jada's about to go to bed now. She's feeling a little better. And
I'm so sad.
I know you're still upset, but that's okay.
Because now we're going to talk about cheerleading.
Yes, now we're going to talk about cheerleading.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. Okay? So the thing is, okay, so like if I do a straddle perfectly and in like, see, like if I do like a split perfectly, then they'll like pretend that I'm like not even there. So then like they're not really my coach anymore because I'm doing everything right.
Okay.
And they like pretend this is me and this is the coach. And I'm like doing a split perfectly and she just walks past me. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. And if I do it bad, like bent legs, then she's going to be like, oh, I need to help you.
So you like when they help you, or you like when they walk past you?
I like when they help me because then they're like my coach. So they can like really help me get better.
So maybe you should just say, hey, does this look good, or do I need to be doing something better? Or what can I do to make it better? Maybe you should ask.
Okay.
What's your favorite part about a cheerleading?
The stunts.
Why?
Because I get to go high.
But you always act scared.
That's a long story.
What's your second favorite part?
The dance.
And then what?
Third, tumbling.
Mm-hmm.
And fourth, jumps.
Do you think you'll do individual competitions for jumps? Or do you think you're not going to do that? You're not going to try that?
I'm going to do jumps.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that what cheerleading's about? Doing stuff by yourself?
Well, it's about your team, but I'm saying in the competitions, they have individual competitions too. Alright, anyway, last question. What's your favorite tumbling thing?
Like, you're talking about what you think of tumble.
Yes.
Back, handspring.
Why?
Then wound up, then... Wait, no, first it's back walk over, then it's back handspring, then it's round off.
Those are your favorites? So what do you think about getting your back handspring? Talk about the first time you did it on the trampoline, because I have video of that I can show them. How'd you feel when that happened?
I felt like, oh, this is easy.
You were really excited.
But I was like, oh, this is easy.
So talk about getting it the first time on the floor mat. How'd you feel?
I felt happy, a little too happy. I looked weird.
I didn't record it the first time you did it, when you did it for Daddy, which was pretty awesome.
I was like, doo da doo 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 doo.
And then you tried it a bunch.
And then I got bad, and then I got mad at like. It's funny, look on my Instagram.
And then you finally did it on the mat.
Yeah.
And then the next day you went to
I was
practice. And what happened when you went to practice?
What do you mean?
You told one of your friends that you did your back handspring?
Dakota. Then Dakota told Marley. Then Marley was like, oh, you got your back handspring. I need to see it. But then, what's your name?
Emma?
No!
Crystal?
No!
I don't know.
Level 3!
Oh, Amanda?
Yeah! Then Amanda said do it at the end of practice. Then I did it at the end of practice.
Everyone was watching you. Yay! Okay, my battery died. I had to go get another battery. She likes stunts a lot, but we'll talk about that next time because she's got to go to bed. So I'm gonna put her to bed. Let us know what you want to see in our vlog next time. You gonna say goodnight?
Good night.
You want to say anything else?
One thing.
Okay, what?
let us know what level you are and subscribe to our channel. But one more thing, I have an Instagram. It's called Cheerful Jada. And please, what's it called?
Follow you?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay. So yeah, follow her on Instagram. She's Cheerful Jada. She posts a lot more here. We're still trying to get regular on our vlog, but she posts there like pretty much every day or every other day, something on her story. So we're posting her back handspring updates and yeah, stuff like that. So hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.